about pulling that belly button, not just in. So when you notice, thing to be aware. So when you're sucking in, you're literally pulling everything in to try to create a tiny waist. And look and notice what that does to my chest. I'm holding my breath up here in my chest. My diaphragm cannot move freely. It's very restricted. I'm very locked right in here, but it sure does look like I have a skinny waist. I honestly can't breathe. So when you're engaging those abdominals in, it's like this. It's an inhale, expand, exhale. You're going to contract the abdominals at the pubic bone, then the belly button, and then lastly the ribs, almost like a zipper from your pubic bone up. It looks like this. Inhale, exhale. So you think about pulling that belly button not just in, but up. This allows space for the diaphragm to move freely, which also helps to lengthen the pelvic floor. That pelvic floor needs to have length. Thing to be aware of with hourglass syndrome is, number one, you have to acknowledge that you're an ab gripper, okay? You grip your abs, you live either up here with your breath in a tight, short, restricted space, or you're a belly breather. And you need to be a diaphragm breather. Do you see the difference? There's a chest breather, belly breather, diaphragm breather. And there's a certain amount of tension that is placed on the abdominals during different tasks and different asks relative to the force. So when I'm standing, there's slight tension placed on my abdominals. If I were to carry a heavy box, there'd be more tension on my abdominals. If I'm just sitting and resting, and you notice those abs are gripping, try to relax. Let the abdominals relax. And when you do that, so when you notice that you're over gripping when it's not necessary, really try to relax and come back to that breath. That's the key, is to first notice, and then when you notice it, create and initiate a change. And it all comes back to breath work.
IVF journey, one of the things that I've always been worried about with IVF, and because you're such a natural-minded person too, I always felt concerned. I really want to talk too about how sometimes your intuition is wrong. On the IVF journey, one of the things that I've always